Now Twitch is live. Multi stream. I can't hear anything. Oh, there we go. Now I can hear stuff. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are playing Blueprints today. I have no idea what this game is about. I've heard it's I don't know, I've heard this game is about puzzles. It's a puzzle game. Something like that. It's good. Return. New game. We'll just hop right into it. See what the word is here. Brother. Come. Get off the top of the computer, brother. Dogu Bomb presents. That's what's up. What's up, Dogu Bomb? In association with Raw Fury. Made by Tondo Box. See, I want to respect you, and then I understand that it's warm on top of the computer, but I don't want your hair going inside of the computer, man. What's up, Mike? How you doing, brother? See, Mike's a G. He's got the notifications on.
Of the Mount Holly estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament.
That guy, so homeboy's dead.
And hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Chilling with Alfonso Benavici.
My grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew.
What are you doing?
All of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45th estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Alright, so there's a dead dude named Herbert
Sinclair,
who says if you can find the 46th room, you get his entire estate. So this entire game is about us being a greedy bastard. That's what I'm gathering so far. And it's called Blueprints. Not like blueprints, you know, like for a house, but like I am the color blue and I am a prince. Prince, what are one of the princes? Little Tweety Bird, little umbrella. Can I just leave? What a horrible. Oh, there's the gate. Hold on. Let me just get out of here. Boom. I don't want this estate. I could just leave. I'm done with the game. World record speed. Oh, the front gate's closed. Hold on. Let me out. Where is this anyway? Looks like Colorado, maybe? What's up, Keefs17? Appreciate the follow, brother. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Okay. What if it's 4817? Okay, well, we tried. Would have been a crazy snipe. Can I jump? No, I can't jump. I can't even strafe in this game? That's fucked up. Alright, let's go up here. Let's actually play the game. Unless I jump off this cliff. No, I can't. Okay. Why do the bots just roll in, bro? Alright. Oh, blueprints. Holy shit. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access it by pressing tab. Ah, okay. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. And I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all of the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I do not suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and best wishes, best of luck, Herbert. Okie dokie, so what, I just choose a way to go? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 foot. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, well, how many feet do I have? 44 feet! Holy shit. I have so many feet. That must be Herbert. Queen of Diamonds, okay. Ace of Spades, Queen of Diamonds, no other cards on the wall. Let's go to this one, because it has cards on the wall. 2 items, hallway, bedroom. Let's go in here and get some items first. A dice. A single ivory die, +/dice. While drafting, you may use the dice to roll for new floor plans. And what is the other item? Oh, is that? I was trying to grab that. A black silk sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okay. So I can no longer go in that door. Den, 1 diamond. Corridor is always left unlocked in a pantry. Oh, I have to. Let's check out the den. Giant clock. Okay, that's the one little gem. I assume that's the only thing. Hello, can I help you? You're not getting back on the computer, dog. Or I guess cat. Where'd I came in from there. There's no door forward. Let's go to the right. A nook, 1 key, guest bedroom, 10 steps. Laboratory. Let's go to the guest bedroom. Let's go see what kind of stuff is in here. 10 steps. An extra little gym. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. Had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves. KL. Who's KL? I got a clue. So there is a gym in here, even though it didn't say there was a gym on the map. I wonder if there's sometimes items somewhere. I don't know. What's over in this room? Storeroom. Hi Isaiah, I see you on TikTok. Grab that, grab the key, grab the gem. Beautiful. Okay, so I guess we kind of like bricked that pathway, right? Yeah. So we have to go here. We redraw the floor plans. So we have a corridor. So we have a pathway through. Right? That seems the most reasonable to me. Gym requirement to go in here. Let's go up the windy stairs. It's fun. I can't jump down. Little mountains. Okay, hold on. I got this. We'll get there. Hold up. We turn it that way? No. We turn it the other way. So if we turn it again, yeah. We can't turn it. Oh, we can turn it again. Okay, Cal. If you're gonna sit right there, you can't kick the mouse. We're not gonna do that. You're not gonna lay on the keyboard either. Look, I'm giving you adequate space. Do with it what you will. I gotta figure this out. Hold on. Thanks for the follow, Outreach 85. Or is there actually anything to do here? Yeah, because the map said there was a little star thing in here. After one time rarity standard type blueprint cost a diamond. La 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 la. And a little star thing. How do I get the star thing? Do I already have the star thing? Yeah, there we go. That's how I do it. The North Star. Hi, the North Star. Beautiful. Okay, so there's like a giant open part of the ceiling that I could have looked at prior. Let's think about where we're going. So we have to go up, up. Whenever you enter this chapel, lose. Yeah, because that'll just put me back towards the other room. Yeah, lose 1 coin, but I get 4. Fuck yeah. That's walled off, makes sense. I need somewhere to go here. A puzzle piece. That feels useful. The blue box contains gems. This box is the white box. The box is the black box. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hands this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had seen decent society. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are empty. That's a lie. That's a lie. Okay, where do I even get a key for this thing? Yes, I do. Alright. Go back to the main menu, you messed up. What do you mean? So that's obviously a lie. That could be the truth, and this could be another lie. I just want to believe that I'm right, and I was. Beautiful. Let's see. Food for sale. What does food do for me? Oof. 5 steps for every red room. Or I could just get 3. I'm gonna rock the 3. And just eat some bananas, you know what I mean? What if heaven got ping issues? That would be wild. The main course is only served in the dining room. Okay. Ooh. That's nice. I love a passageway. Many options. The door's locked. Let's see. Is there any other locked doors? Power source. It feels... Oh, fuck. I don't know. I feel like I need a power source, right? Logically, it seems useful. This one's just like not on. Hold on, let's go up here. Thanks for the follow, brother. Hold on. We're working some shit out over here. Hold up. You know, I'm trying to understand things here, but I don't. That was the wrong thing. It's all good. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Pad, scrap paper, perhaps. Most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Why would I do that? I don't need notes. So the door is always going to be locked, no matter which room I'm coming from. All for it to just be a bathroom with nothing in it. Alright, let's go to the other side of the passageway. More directions to go, I guess, right? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Well, that is the west, so... Breaker box... I mean, right? We go in here, we can turn it on. Yep, looks good to me. Fishing pole. We have to go through the boudoir. Boudoir? Boudoir? I don't know. It's too fancy of room names for me, man. I'm still not really sure what I'm doing in this game, guys. If anybody has any fucking clue what's going on, let me know. What did that say? Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been achieved. Ooh, don't have the gem. Put me in the wine cellar. Thanks, Corpus Antonia. MCCXIII. I don't know numerically what that means, but bam, thank God I have a key. Seven locked doors. Yeah, and I think we locked ourselves completely, so I'm gonna assume we call it a day, right? Is there anybody in chat who knows how to play this fucking game? Do y'all know what to do? Ace of spades, queen of diamonds. That's the same. That's the same. And we'll just hope that this has... Yep. So we'll go in here and get the 2 items. Bam. The dice. Beautiful. Bam. Get the gem. Is that considered the second item? I think so. Okay. Go right here. Choose the nook. Get the key. One coin, 1 key, 1 gem. I just need a left-hand turn. None of y'all got it. We're not taking the loss that early. Gotta go to the patio. Occasionally, you may discover a small mound of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Well, I don't have a fucking shovel now, do I? Bastards. Can't take the fedora. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing while we do this? I feel like I may not be playing this game right. A puzzle piece. Box is the black box. This box is the blue box. The box that claims to be black has the gems. So you could be lying. And you're lying. And this could be the truth. That's what I'm going to go with right now. I'm just going to say logically it should be this box. Yeah. Use a key here. Boom. That opens up a lot for us. A gem. Dark room passageway. That opens up variation in case we get locked out going up right here. We'll just do spare room here so we can keep going up, right? Locked. Don't have a key. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can get a key here. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover. I'm going to eat the banana. That's what I'm going to do. 34. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like. Okay. It must be Howard. Interesting. Whoa. A cutscene. Yeah, that's you, brother. Locked by an electronic key card, okay. Interesting little room there. Locked. I can go back to the dark room. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered in morning roll call is dubiously important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Miss Babbage. Terminal password scratched out. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors on the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Good to know. Microwave, coffee machine, coffee. Look at Mount Holly security. Press enter. View estate inventory. So we're not missing anything. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electric keycard. Keycard system is currently operational. System settings. Security system determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting, 5 and 6. Oh, they tried to get me with the password and I don't know it. Okay, so this door can be unlocked if I go turn off the breaker box in the utility closet, but first we're going to stop by the dark room to see if there's a key. In one of the rooms down there. Ooh, scary, spooky. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay, so it's a boiler room. That takes me nowhere. So I don't even really need to go in there. What I do need to do is go to the breaker box at the very entrance and turn that off. Because then I will be able to potentially get in there on, but we're turning it all off. And somehow the lights are still on. I feel like that's relevant to something. I don't know about this game. I'm confused. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I'm not understanding, maybe. A heart on the apple tree. Woman. Print notes. Has requested yet another print of the ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Thanks for the follow, Jules Sequate. Am I dumb? Am I too confused? You've used all your steps and must call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite. Oh, do my steps... Do I use a step whenever I go into a room? So, like, if I go from the entrance hall to the hallway, to the storeroom, to the hallway, back to the entrance hall, is that 4 steps? I'm confused. I have little to no understanding of what the fuck to do in this game. Velour Prodigy, thank you for the follow. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Boom, grab the apple, steal the food, steal the money. Lose one going in here, but there's a chance that there's the 4 there, but there's not. Breaker box. Boom. We grab that. We just turn everything off. How about that? So yeah, every time I walk into a new room, I lose a step. Alright. Let's see what it is. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. This 2 boxes in this room are empty. That is true. There are 3 boxes in this room. That is true. I'm gonna have to believe you're lying. Food for sale. I don't really need the food right now. I'm just trying to get further in here. And that extra key is gonna be really fucking nice, actually. Thistle or rosemary or something, whatever the fuck kind of herb that is. And show me a room to the right. Den. Will give me a gem here. A yellow gem, how nice. This door's locked. I think we use a key here. We'll go straight up. I want to stream, but I feel like my voice is annoying. Listen, brother, my voice is annoying, and I still stream. So, do what makes you happy. Ooh, I could get 3 keys. I feel like that's gonna be really good. Okay, it's less good now that I have to find him. Kristoff, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship, your absence must be accounted for. Okay, where are the 3 keys that are supposed to be in here? I have a feeling I might have played myself. They're probably like, I don't know, you could probably fucking like walk outside this door and they're like right there or some shit. Oh, never mind. They're right here. Okay, so I have to go all the way back to the very entry room. That's 38, 37, yeah. 36. 35. 34. And I fucked up. But I want to get a banana at least. $34, $33, $32, $31. I think the right move is going to be to go over to the right and hope for like a left hooking room. Bam, like that. Before I go in there, let's see. I mean, that doesn't even fucking matter. I'm not going to go in there. Redraw floor plans. Billiard room. I feel like I need the extra steps probably. coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn 1 additional in interest. Okay. Security room. Gotta go with the dark room there. What's gonna be this room right here? This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Why does that matter? I don't feel like it's necessary to go in there. Okay. Let's go here, I guess. See if I fucked myself. Yes, I did. Damn it, man. Well, I don't know, maybe I can get out the garage some way. Yeah, you go turn the power back on and try to get out the garage. Maybe. Power on, garage, darkroom, gymnasium, on. And if I just go up, wrap, okay. Twitch dies, where do we even go? Kick. That's the only other, like, well-known streaming service I can think of. Yeah. That does nothing for me, actually. Oh, except for probably takes me all the way around to the entrance, so I don't have to use steps. Right. Rooms in your house will be more likely to special items. Special floor plans now cost additional steps. What would a shovel? Right on. The hammer can shatter padlocks, unlocked trunks. Like trunks of cars? Or is that just a fancy way of saying, like, wonder what that does for me. Does that mean I can go get a new item every day and check that out? Alright, first things first. We're gonna check if we can smash this car. Or does it mean, like... I mean, obviously we can't do much. So we might as well just look for, like, Locked fucking trunks on the ground, I guess. Like in a storeroom. Nope. No locked trunks on the ground here. I don't know, guys. I'm confused. I don't know if I'm even playing this game right. Like, is the entire purpose to go all the way to the antechamber at the top? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? And bam, 0. Right here. Get kicked off. Alright, save and continue. I gotta go check. I gotta go check this room. I think we play something else, guys. I'm not particularly enthralled with this game right now. It seems interesting, but it seems very low energy, low stimulation. And I just think we need something a bit more amped up. We could do some solo runs of burgling gnomes. We could do some solo repo. We could hop into a random lobby of Mecha Chameleon. We could do some more Escape Simulator 2. Bingo Bingo. Tree Hates. Yeah, that's just a demo. We already beat that. Panic Delivery, we're saving for JXP on Fridays. I think like 2 or 3 Fridays from now is when we're doing Panic Delivery. What could we play? Pragmata. I don't know. What do we play, fam? We could hop into Slay the Spire 2. We could play some Rocket League. You know what? I think we do it. Hold on, gotta go and change this on Twitch real quick. Alrighty. Let's see. More than 40% battery left. That means it'll stay alive long enough. We just gotta wait for this to finish. And even Butter looking at that like, damn, is it? Bam. Review Love. Welcome to the stream. Friends, we have it set up right now where you get a cool badge if you subscribe. Pardon me, sorry about that. Ooh. That was bright. It's quite a little flashbang there. Perfect. I don't know if I've played Season 7. It's in the item shop. How cool can we look? Alright, that looks like shit. That looks like shit. Boom. All of it looks like shit. That's still mid. NASCAR. That Camaro looks pretty dope. Nope. One Punch Man. Don't piss me off. That's pretty dope. Season 23 Rookie Pack. Season 23 Elite Pack. The Shark decal's fucking dope. I'm not even gonna lie. Or the Shark Attack. I don't think I have any like cool gold explosions yet, so. Bundle seeing red. Okay. Okay. Let's see. That is unfortunately cool. Those are pretty dope. That's also really cool. Alrighty, we'll play the game. After I look at the weapon pass. Ryza Trophy. What's that? Phantom Ooze. I like that it's called that, man. I ain't got a clue who any of those guys are. Should we hit 2s or 3s? Let's hit threes. I'm probably rusty as all shit. Oh yeah. I haven't played this game in so long, dude. Oh yeah. Rusty as fuck. Let me just get my shit together real quick. Damn boy, I am not. I shouldn't be playing Rocket League. That's how I'm feeling right now. Let's go. Oh, that was a perfect lineup, so we should have followed up with that shit. My teammate hit that in our goal. Are you sure did? I suck at Rocket League. The only way to get better is keep playing, man. So, we just gotta keep on playing. I used to be so good at Rocket League too. I have so much cool shit on my Xbox account, but I missed the Epic's account merge, and started playing on Steam. So here I am, no shit on my account. Not really, at least. See, that was a good shot, but not really. I might have lined that up for the enemy too. And that's my bad. But to be fair, my teammate should have got it. My teammate had the perfect shot. Yep, actually. I'm done streaming for the night.